Ember Food Files, number 2. How the ration system controls survival in the City of Ember. In the City of Ember, survival doesn't depend on strength, intelligence, or even hard work. It depends on access. Today we're talking about the rationing system and how food in Ember isn't just about staying alive. It's about keeping people obedient, predictable, and afraid to change anything. What the rationing system really is. Ember's rationing system is a point of control. It's not just food supply, it's behavior management system. Food is distributed in controlled amounts on a schedule through official channels. People don't grow food, they don't hunt, they don't trade freely. Everything comes from the city itself. That means survival is tied directly to compliance. Why rations prevent rebellion. When people live meal to meal, they don't plan revolutions. Hunger keeps attention focused on today's portion, tomorrow's job, and not getting into trouble. They're in survival mode with no way out. In Ember, questioning the system risks your access to food. Even if punishments aren't openly violent, the fear of losing rations is enough. Scarcity doesn't need guards. It polices itself. Job assignments and food security. In Ember, jobs aren't chosen, they're assigned. And those jobs likely determine how much food you receive, how stable your access is, whether your family eats well or barely has enough. This means food is indirectly tied to obedience. Accept your job, follow the rules, keep your head down. The system rewards predictability, not curiosity. Who suffers most from under-rationing? Rationing systems never affect everyone equally. Children, the elderly, the people in physically demanding jobs would suffer the most. Growing bodies need more food. Hard laborers burn more calories. The system isn't designed for human variation, only it's being effective. That creates quiet suffering, and that goes unseen and unchallenged. Food is control. Why no one fixes the system. One of the most unsettling things about Ember's rationing system is no one questions it. Not because it works, but because it's all they've ever known. Generations have grown up believing this is normal, this is necessary, this is for my survival. When food becomes the authority feels natural. The system doesn't need to justify itself. It just needs to keep feeding people just enough. The slow collapse of hiding in rations. Ration systems work until they don't. Supplies age, storage fails, quality drops. When food begins to fail, the system has no backup plan. No farms, no renewal, no flexibility. Rations delay collapse, but they also guarantee it. Food as a tool of power. In Ember, food determines who survives comfortably, who struggles quietly, who never questions the system. The ration system isn't cruel on purpose. It's worse than that. It's impersonal. And impersonal systems don't adapt. They just keep running until they break. The City of Ember wasn't destroyed by rebellion or violence. It was undone by systems that worked just well enough for just too long. In the next video, we'll be looking about how people cook and prepare food without sunlight and what that tells us about daily life underground. This video is part of an ongoing playlist, Food and Cooking in the City of Ember, the Ember Food Files. If you're watching the series in order, the next entry will be linked below. If you're watching it in real time, you're going to have to just wait and see.